Today we are cooking a cast iron skillet cookie using a cast iron pan with this amazing chocolate chip cookie dough that makes this so simple. So we're gonna start out with 2.5 cups of this chocolate chip cookie dough that you can find on our website, or if you're local, come in and say hi to us in the store, and you can pick those up in Lehi. There's 2.5. Then I've got softened butter, and you want it softened, not melted, because that will change the texture of your cookie and it will change, it'll be a greasy mess. So you want it just softened, and that is 1/2 cup. And to that 1/2 cup of softened butter, you add, in here I measured out 3 tablespoons. It's about 1/4 cup, just shy of that. And that is it. That's how easy it is. And so this next part, I do have a spoon here, but I'm gonna use my hands. And never fear, as you're mixing it, you will think that you don't have enough moisture with it, but trust the process, I promise. It will be perfect. And so sometimes it's easier to stir with your hands for this mixture, so you get all the dry parts and you incorporate that butter really well. Now we've got that fully incorporated, and it is the perfect texture for the cookie dough. And see how well you combine it. And I'm telling you, it might take a few minutes to do this, but do not be tempted to add more liquid because it will change that. So now that that is ready, I'm going to put probably a good portion of the cookie dough into this bigger pan. And I also have these cute little pans that you could do for a party. I love miniature anything, and it just makes it so much cuter. So we're gonna put some in here also to show you what that's like. You could use a rubber spatula if you want to push it down, but I don't like dirtying extra dishes, so I like to use my hands for a lot of things. Just make sure you wash them. So you just push. You can make it as thick as you want or as thin as you want. It is super easy if you have people that you decide to come over for game night. I've thrown this together and it is ready for everyone, and it's super simple, and I don't have to stress about what am I gonna make. There's that one, and then I'm gonna half the remaining dough into 2 kind of same size. Let me move this out of the way. Before I put the cookie dough in, I did pre-grease. Now, the more you use a cast iron skillet, the more seasoned it gets, and so it just depends on how old your cast iron is. A lot of cast iron skillets nowadays come pre-seasoned, and so you don't have to worry about oiling it or, you know, getting it seasoned on your own, which is super nice. Here's a bigger one and the smaller one. And a lot of times I have 10 of these little things, and I will cook them when all my family is here. And there's a lot of different things you can do. You can add nuts to it. I've added marshmallows to the dough for more like a s'mores cookie. And the sky's the limit on whatever you like. We are ready to put these in a 350 preheated oven. Make sure that you give your oven time to heat up before you start cooking in it, which I feel is 30 minutes. It gets it to the perfect temperature. Into the oven we go. I am pulling out the small cast iron skillet cookies, and those took about 14 minutes. Depending on how thick you do it, it can vary anywhere from 12 to 16, how thick you put it, and if you like them gooey and soft or a little bit firmer. "14 minutes was about the perfect amount for my liking. Okay, and this larger one, I did for about 25 minutes and it is perfect. So now I'm gonna let them cool and then I'm gonna top them with ice cream. Now that I've let them cool for a few minutes, I'm going to top it with ice cream, and I'm using vanilla because that's my favorite, and I'm gonna put caramel on top. And if you're serving it to a bunch of people, I would probably cut it and take it out in a pie shape and put it on a plate and serve it individually. If it's family members and we don't care about sharing, we just dig into it. Caramel is my favorite, and vanilla, and this chocolate chip cookie is so delicious in this cast iron skillet. You need to try it. The cast iron skillet makes the crust like crusty and just so delicious and buttery. I'm gonna dig in. Go to our website and you can find our cookie dough, our chocolate chip cookie mix there, or meet us in the store and you can pick it up. But go like and subscribe. Bye.